Hey y'all, hey. So right now, how I'm posting these this over this weekend is a bit backwards because it went from Friday, which was the night of my play, to Saturday night when I hung out with my friends. And it completely skips over the earlier part of Saturday. And I am feeling compelled to speak on that because I most definitely feel like my testimony and what I'm going through will help somebody else. So, if you have not went and watched my previous video, definitely watch that. Excuse me. And I'm going to just go on record saying, like, in my previous video, when I was recording, like, I wanted to say something. I felt like I needed to post something. But it was just, I don't know, trying to process my feelings, trying to be vulnerable, trying to be open, so that I'm relatable. And like I said, somebody can take my experiences and what I'm going through and learn from them. I definitely feel like I go through what I go through so other people don't. So for me, it was a little bit everywhere. But it was a nice setup for this. So basically, I said everything I said about my kid's dad getting his child support papers or whatever on Friday night, right? And I said how it started before my play and it continued after my play. So, excuse me. So, Saturday morning, I got up earlier than my kids because I was going to clean up, cook breakfast before my son went to his basketball game, championship game. As I'm cleaning, my dad is like, he calls me on the phone. He's like, the DSS lady is at the door. And I'm like, okay. DSS, me personally, automatically, I'm thinking like it's something to do with child support. Like, he just got his papers. Excuse me. He just got his papers the night before. And now the DSS lady's at the door. I'm thinking it's something to do with child support. I'm sitting here talking to the lady when I open the door. And she is saying that it's about my oldest daughter, who is 3. She's saying she's there for her. And basically, I'm sorry, my nose is congested. Basically, she said that Friday night, they got a call that my daughter did something inappropriate and was saying something that was inappropriate for a 3-year-old, and that her papa showed her. This is what they're saying my daughter said and did. And so pretty much now I have a open DSS case because somebody called DSS on me, and she said that whoever called said she did it 3 weeks ago at school, and then apparently she did it again, I guess Friday. And so, yeah, I have an open DSS case on me right now. And immediately, as she's talking to me, I thought to myself, her dad called DSS. I said it was either her dad or the dad's girlfriend, or they cahoodled together and had somebody call DSS on me, because now my ears are clogged up. My daughter, the school that my daughter goes to, everybody that works at the school I have known, because I'm a third generation Head Start worker. My grandma used to work with Head Start. My mom worked with Head Start. When my mom was working with Head Start, I came up with these people. These people that I'm now working with, like, watched me grow up. They knew me when I was little, before I had kids, the whole nine. So for me, if anything like that were to happen, if she would have done that or said that to me, especially at school, I feel like there would have been a conversation with me first before calling DSS automatically. Not only that, I find it kind of a wild coincidence that he got his child support papers Friday night, and then Saturday morning DSS is at my door. And in the midst of the conversation, like when he got his child support, he did say something along the lines like, I feel like you're fighting dirty, and that makes me want to fight dirty. And I remember asking him, like, how are you going to fight dirty? Like, why does it have to be that? I'm not fighting dirty. And he was just like, don't worry about that. He also made a comment about taking my kids, about he'll just get a lawyer and I could give him my kids. And I didn't understand that either, because you don't get them consistently now. How are you going to get them then? And he was just like, I'm going to make it work. And I was just like, why are you not making it work now? You know? Then Saturday morning, after the lady left, I called him and I was just like, you called DSS on me? And he was like, if I did, that's my business. And he said that like twice, and he was like, now you see how I feel. Now you feel how I feel. And I was just like, but you would call DSS and make false allegations? And then he said, I didn't call DSS on you. Ain't nobody from over here called DSS on you. And so now I'm conflicted. He automatically was like, you need to look at your circle. And so now I am conflicted, because not only am I going to court with him for child support, now there is an open DSS case. So now they already talked to my daughter. They talked to my son. The twins were with their grandparents. She had me FaceTime them. She talked to my dad, because once he realized that DSS was at my house, he pulled up, and she was just like, somebody's going to come out next week, and it could go on for 60 days, but, you know, whatever child therapist or advocate or whatever, as she has conversations with my daughter, if she don't feel like it's true, then it'll just blow over and be closed. The moral of the story, well, let me not say that part yet. Let me say how I feel. I absolutely feel under attack. I absolutely feel like God is doing major things in my life. God is bringing me out of the pit. God is about to bless me. This is my year. This is my season. This is my time. The devil knows that. And so now he is attacking me. He's finding ways to attack me. And for me, there's a sense of comfort and peace knowing that I have been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, knowing that the allegations are not true, knowing that um, I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. I have been being obedient to God in what He has asked me to do. And this is the devil's way of getting mad and finding different ways to get at me. So not only, like I said, not only is it I gotta go to court for child support, now there's a DSS case. That happened Saturday morning before my son's basketball game. My son's basketball game was at 10. That lady was at my door at like 8:30. Easy. 8:30. Then later on in that afternoon, when I was talking to my twins' grandparents, I find out that their donor was trying to backdoor me and get their grandma, to be up with him for him to see them. The issue with that is we had an agreement that if he wants to see them, he has to come to their house. So then that was a whole thing. That was a whole thing. Him calling me out my name, texting me, all of this. That was the whole thing. And so now I feel attacked. I feel overwhelmed. I feel tired. I feel confused. I feel like I can't trust anybody. I feel like, especially because my kid's dad say he didn't do it. Even like today is Sunday, and I talked to him, and he was just like, I can't believe you would think I would do that, etc., 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 etc. And if he's saying he didn't do it, if they're saying that it happened at school, that means somebody from the school called. That means somebody from the school went behind my back and called DSS on me. And I simply don't know who did it. So I don't feel like I could trust anybody. Not only do I feel like I can't trust nobody, one of somebody that's close to me that I consider a friend or a sister been moving a little funny, like over the past couple weeks. And it started to stand out to me. And I was just like wondering and asking God and praying to God about it. And then last night after the play, like she didn't go eat with us. Her daughter didn't go eat with us. She just left. I don't remember her saying like, you did so good. It was so good. I like your outfit. Like it wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that. Even yesterday, which was Saturday, she didn't call me. She didn't speak on the play. She didn't text me, nothing. Today, Sunday, nothing. But Friday night, I got a call. They got a call from DSS. I don't know. I'm not saying she did it, but I was already a little iffy about her. And then she been moving funny. And then I feel like I can't trust nobody. So I'm just like, I just want to cut everybody off. Not everybody, but like at work. I don't want to fool with nobody at work. She's the only person that I dealt with outside of work. But I'm saying I don't want to fool with nobody. I just want to be a recluse. and go through this situation and see where God takes me. See what God does. Because this is serious. We're talking about my kids. And I just don't know who, knowing I'm a single mom of 4, would sit here and call DSS and have DSS at my door on a Saturday morning. So yeah, because this is going longer than I wanted it to go. Because I'm just really tired and really I just don't know. But can't nobody stop what God has for you. And when you are doing what you're supposed to do, you're on the right track. And you're on the right track for God's plan to be completed, for his kingdom to get the glory, for him to get the glory, and his kingdom to be risen. Like, the devil gonna get mad, and he gonna try to fight you, and he gonna try to come from every angle. Not only is all that going on, now all of a sudden, today's Sunday, now all of a sudden, my kids sick. Now they coughing, the girls, now they coughing, now they got fevers. And so it's just like, what's really going on? I'm being attacked, and it's cool. But it's just like, can't nobody stop it. What's for you is for you. I just said this earlier in the week. What's for you is what for you. What's for you. The appointment is already set. It's already yours. God had it already set up before you was in your mother womb. You know? So you have to lean on that. You have to know that what he's doing, everything is going to be used for your good. You have to know that the devil is going to try to stop you. He's going to try to distract you. And you have to lean on God and stand on his word and stand on what he has showed you and given you. And just keep going forward. Keep doing what you're doing because you're doing what you're supposed to do. And just keep going forward. Keep moving. So, yeah. I wanted to say that because my life is not easy. The things that I go through, the work that I have to do. So I don't want to just show the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be out with my kids having fun or be out with my friends having fun. Like, no, like, this is real. This is real life. It's something that I'm having to go through. So I want to show you. As well, I want to show you how God is going to bring me through it. How God is going to vindicate me. And how the victory is already mine. I want to show that too. So that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm at. I'm sorry if y'all can't hear me. I know I'm congested. But I wanted to record it before I went to bed because I'm being intentional. And like I said, I know things are out of order right now. But when everything was happening yesterday, I honestly didn't know what to do. And for a minute, I just laid in one spot for a few hours and just tried to rest, tried to sleep. I was resting in the Lord because off gate, I know God got me. I know that whoever did this is not coming against me. You're coming against God, and God don't play about me. And I've seen that in real life. So I was resting in him. And today when me and my ex was having conversations about all of this, like, I don't know, it was trying to get me frazzled and ruffled up, you know? But I'm gonna stand strong. I'm gonna stand on God's word. I'm gonna continue to have faith. I'm gonna continue to give him the glory. I'm gonna continue to give him praise. And he's gonna come pull me through, and y'all get to watch. Y'all get to watch God pull me through this. Y'all get to watch how God is going to use this for my good. Y'all get to watch and see my table be set and presented in the presence of my enemies. Y'all get to watch. So stay tuned. That's all. Like I said, it's out of order because after the video I recorded the night of the play, I was going to post some of the, just like show you my outfit or whatever from the play. But I completely skipped that and went straight to last night. But I'm still going to post it. We'll go get back on track, but I'm still going to post it. So that's all. I'm tired. I need to go blow my nose and go to bed. But I love y'all. I thank y'all for my new subscribers. I thank y'all for the views. Stay tuned, because I promise you what is about to happen, what God is doing in my life is about to be major. And my testimony and my story is going to be motivation and healing and encouragement to people around the world that go through what I go through. Single moms, single dads, single grandmas, whatever. They go through what I go through what I've been through. And I pray that people are able to use it to continue pushing and to not give up and continue to trust God. Period. That's all for now.